Welcome back to Just Fantastic Crabs channel. Today we're back at Junkyard Truck. This is the truck and there is a junkyard somewhere over there. I feel like I'm having a deja vu. Because I am. I already did this intro and everything. And please start. And stuff went kind of sideways, let's just call it. It went so sideways that my truck could learn to fly. As I said last time, in between episodes, let me just rephrase that, because that is the part I forgot. In between episodes, I went and chopped down trees for about 20 minutes. Also sowed garbage, also sowed old stuff, because I needed to recover from last episode's lost time and stuff. So I played for about 20 to 40 minutes, something around those parts, and I made $1,000 for 20 minutes. Just doing wood and stuff. And last episode, if you remember, in 10 minutes I made 5,000. Yes. Working is hard. Gambling isn't. But gambling is broken. And that's why we won't be doing it. Other than, I think it won't be broken if they just give you 1,200 is if everybody enters with 3,300, right? So that's 300 times 4 is 1,200, and that's what we get from there. 1,200, because math. This is what I mean. If they make it so that you can only get as much as they have and it be once per day, it wouldn't be broken. Like, yes, it would be broken if you keep raising, and that, I'm not saying that that isn't, but at least it will be limited as to how broken it could be per day. Door, engine. Could someone of you two behave himself? At least one of you. Okay, I'm just gonna have that in my lap, I guess. You know, just casually having an engine block in my lap. It's fine. I don't need to hold on to anything else. It's fine. Okay. Please chill, man. I need to deliver this thing home. But for now, oh my goodness, the frame rate just got killed. The engine is ruining it. Is ruining my frame rate. It's probably ruining my truck too, but yeah. Oh my goodness, could you chill, man? Let's not drive the engine. Although I wanna deliver it at home at one point or another, for now it's just going to sit here in this corner. Not destroying my frame rate. Whenever I went and bought some stuff, I went and bought this transfer case and I was looking at tires. Yeah, you're not gonna be looking at tires because I know I don't have the money. I need to make $100. Wait, and there are 2 logs over here from my chopping which I missed. And in the between episode, that just sounds like something very weird and creepy. I made it, Misa Dum Dum. I made it, I cut down every single tree that was around this region, like around this place, and I sowed it. Trees, as I can see, respawn every time you reload the game. That means that in between this episode and the next one, I might just go chopping down some trees. Or I won't. I could just make an episode of chopping down trees. Because for now my truck cannot go to the mine. And yes, there is a mine which I can mine iron. It's a little bit more efficient as to getting money with the iron. But I mean, the best thing is the garbage collecting. But I think they might have lowered the how much money you get. That was 49, so that's $40 that I just made. So a log sells for 20. If I sell 20, so you can just probably calculate how much logs I sold for me to make 1,000. But now that I've sold those, let's just... For some reason my truck just kept dying. Oh, no. Oh, it could be my... That could be a fault of my keyboard. My keyboard tends to do something weird. It is double pressing E to be precise. So technically it could have happened just now, and the double press is just I turn on the engine and then it just double presses it to switch it off. So yeah, that could have been what happened. I'm looking for some garbage, but if I don't see any garbage, I'm not looking for junk. No, I'm looking for junk, not garbage. Difference. I'm not looking for bugs, I'm looking for straight up ovens. Does that make it more clear? Should. Let's just check out this road to where the trash place is. I am driving so terribly. I was kind of concerned as to whether my truck runs quite hot, but actually I saw that in a video that this is its normal running. Where the hell am I going? Did I change the road or am I just stupid? Don't know, don't care. Didn't find anything. I could have just taken some garbage, honestly. We are going to just switch to 4-wheel drive for a minute. Mud isn't something that I want to be dealing with right now, but tires is something that I definitely need. Switching off the 4-wheel drive while driving. You know, hands could be used if I am not looking at the thing, but yeah, games. If this game was in VR, it could be fun. Honestly, it could be really fun. Okay, I forgot that pressing Q makes you lean outside. Well, that means that I don't have any salvage to sell. I need to check out if there is a mission on my PC, but that's beside the point right now. What we're gonna do now is chop down trees. I lost enough time already to say that it is not my fault. It is my fault. Fully, and I absolutely agree with it. So let's chop down trees, let's sell them for money, and hopefully this thing starts. No. That was easy. Let's chop down these trees first. And let's get their logs down to the place where we're selling them. That tree fell, and now we need to go about here. Yeah, you can see the lines. Come on, man. Chop it. Chop it up. I know you want to. Don't drop the chainsaw, man. Just chop with it. Chop with the chainsaw. Use it properly. Yes. Perfect. Well done. One last one. No, not one last one, but last one on this tree. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I see the point of which you are able to do it. Yes. Perfect. And now let's go find that tree up there that I just chopped and work with it. Come on. That is the point you need to cut. Come on, man. Do I need to start from all the way down there? Okay, I guess I do. And one last one. Come on, you can do this. Well done. Well done, beautifully. There are some trees on the other side of the road, but oh, and this is where I just kept my chainsaw, 2-stroke fuel. And now let's bring all of these logs back to my truck and then sell them if we can make the climb, because apparently my truck isn't powerful enough to make this climb, or at least it doesn't do it quite well enough as to do it with a full load. Because everything weighs down on the truck itself, and yeah. Oh, by the way, I've been recently, since yesterday, I've been playing a game of my childhood. And no, it isn't one that I wanted to play. That one was a nice puzzle game, but no. This one is more of a piratey game. It's called Swashbucklers. If you have heard about it, it's called Swashbucklers Blue vs. Grey. It's about the time period when steam engines were becoming a thing. More and more, I mean, on ships. It's a pirate game where you are a pirate unless you start working for the different governments, and then they kind of make you their own person, and I became a British person. So yeah, I'm now working for Britain. There is America. There is there is Spain. I almost said España, which is in Spanish. Spain? I don't know. I don't know Spanish. All I know is como estás mi amigo, and that might not even be Spanish correctly. Por favor should be another Spanish thing that I know. But I digress. Almost one last log. There is a tree by my house too, which I could chop and bring down. That at the start of every episode. But now is the moment of truth. If my truck decides to start. Now we have to vroom vroom up this hill. And we're vroom vrooming quite okay for now. And we need to vroom vroom up this hill too. And do a hard turn until it gets stuck. And now we turn off the engine and start bringing everything by hand, because my truck cannot make this climb. Not with its current tires, at least. And that is why we need this money from these trees to actually buy the new tires and be able to climb up this hill with all the trees and park right next to the wooden thing so I can sell it faster, making more money in the process. I know that there is a bunch of other ways that we could be making money, but right now, honestly, this one is the best for me, in my opinion. Because if they lower the junk rate spawn rate, no, don't flip my truck, thank you. If they lower the junk spawn rate, that means it isn't as prominent to look for it anymore, and that thing flew. So, meaning that that something that is more of a guaranteed thing to be there, like trees that you could chop, is going to be a better investment of my time making money. Because before I could just run around from the junkyard to my home about twice, and I would find like 3 different things. I don't know if still that is the case. At times they spawn more often at some random points, I think, but that's not where I am currently going nor seeing. So a lot of junk could be spawning every single second on the other side of the map, which is nowhere near enough, nowhere near close to me, not enough. I don't know why I said enough. Please stop doing weird stuff, physics, thank you. Meaning that technically, if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. At least for me. Please stop jumping, logs. I don't think they made you out of hop tree or whatever. Out of hop. Hop was a crop. It isn't a tree. It's a crop for making beer. But whatever. Let's sell these logs. Let's look for the other tree, which I chopped down, which has 6 logs that are quite ways away. I am just going to probably run this quickly up the hill and cut it until I have sold everything. So see you in a bit. Now that I have carried all of the logs up here, I'm just gonna sell them or place them in the container, whatever, just thing. Is that in the container? I don't know, probably. Now it is. I just needed to poke it into a bit. And now this is about 1,600 kilos of wood, and I have $1,100. So, and when in the missing episode, or well, the start of this one where I just gave up doing it, please start today. Thank you. So I probably should have turned on 4-wheel drive and probably would have made that hill, but that's beside the point. I thought about that when I was lugging logs. I have 1,000 gold. So for the 1,000 monies that I have, I am going to be buying. I wanted to buy the R1s. Yep, the R1s are the mud ones, if I'm correct. Let me check. R1, yep, down there, R1 mud rock durability. No, not R1, K1. I wanted to buy the K1s because they are just okay, but for now we need to get the nitro attack ones because cheaper. Not attack ones. These are the K1s. These are the ones that I wanted. 400 per. So that would be 3 of them would be 1,200. Yeah, 1,200. Actually, thinking about it, it ain't that bad if I just do between the episodes some farming. Thinking about it, I could just go and chop down some stuff. But no, let's buy these things and upgrade the truck today. And but man, I'm so close. 2 of them is like one of those. I would be setting myself back 2 tires of R1s or K1s. I would check which of these to buy, but actually let's do this. I am going to play in between episodes some more and sell a bunch of garbage and stuff, and probably buy the straight up the R1s. But as I said, I want to at least upgrade the truck today, which I already have the upgrade in my trunk. And let's try and carry this thing home. And by this thing I mean... Wait, I need to stop at the gas station for a minute. This thing, the engine, let's try and carry it home. I think you're let's get a beer. And a beefarino. Pay for the beefarino. Eat the beefarino. Drink another beer, go home, and my chainsaw is there at in the middle of town. Fuel is fine. Let's go home, upgrade the truck in the morning, and call it an episode. And after that, I will actually probably chop down some trees and stuff to bring more cash in. I don't know, if you know of a spot that spawns a bunch of junk, I would gladly check it out, even with my trash truck. Stop, thank you. Do better tires actually help with stopping? That's a good question to have. Okay, I'm sorry. Got that weird feeling in my throat. You know it. I probably already lost the V8 engine, but one day I will bring it home. 100 meters or yards or whatever your measuring unit is. Let's call it a 1 trillion ants per day or per episode, and I will finally bring this home. I actually brought it home on this trip. Amazing. Let's just dump it there, go sleep, and in the morning, wait, I need to save the game before anything happens, like computer explosion, death of the universe, you know, just the normal stuff. And I'm gonna go my creepy crawly, take my creepy crawly, place it down here, get the new piece of transfer case, put it next to here, and actually go and change the transfer case to a better one, because that's the only thing we didn't have the money to get. That should be it. Yes, new transfer case going in. I said new transfer case going in, tying it up, and that's it. Better four-wheel drive we have now. That is all it was necessary. Hopefully. We still need to change these gears. Yeah, these gears that I'm straight up looking at. And a bunch of other stuff, but that's going to have to do for now. Tires is the next thing we need to buy. And the next thing we need to buy soon. So let's just leave this here. Get that garbage out of under my truck because I forgot to take it. Shove it in the back and sell it next time. But for now, thank you for joining me and have a great day.